Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, Geoffrey Ruku was nominated as a public service, CS. Now, his nomination signaled the exit of Justin Muturi from the Ministry of Public Service. Now, in this grilling, ladies and gentlemen, Ruku was confronted to explain why in 2013 he wanted to curtail demonstration.
You can't destroy property in the name of demonstration. You can't. We can't have loss of life in the name of demonstrations. So let's have peaceful demonstration, peaceful picketing, and for that to be achieved, there must be regulation.
You remember in 2020 during the Azimio mass protests of the high cost of living, electoral injustices, freedom of expression, those kind of things. Ruku emerged with a draft that was going to inflict penalties and measures on anybody who thinks about conducting demonstration. Remember, the Constitution allows demonstration, peaceful demonstrations, but Ruku wanted to create fear amongst Kenyans ili Wakenya wakifikiria kuandamana wasiandamane. Ili Raila Amolo Odinga alikuwa akisema kwamba tukaandamane, kutakuwa na maandamano, asiseme, kwa sababu Ruku had initiated a draft bill ambayo ilikuwa itaweka kwamba kwa mfano watu wakiandamana alafu kule Elgeyo Marakwet ndani usikie gari lichomwa, Raila atakuwa yule ambaye atalipa, ama Gachagua atalipa, ama Uhuru atalipa, ama Ruto atalipa, ama Kalonzo Musyoka atalipa, ama Wamalo atalipa. That was the bill that Ruku was trying to bring to Kenyans. So guess what? Because today being his day for grilling, he was confronted to explain the reason why he wanted to take Kenyans back to the days of Nyayo Hera, whereby you could not be allowed to exercise your freedom of expression. Now, I want us to go into a statement from Junet Mohammed. There's a statement there which he actually posed to Ruku to explain why he was thinking about that move and whether he's going to be a bodyguard of the government, ama a people CS. So those are some of the things which were channeled to Ruku. So before you escalate this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, kindly like this video, subscribe to this channel, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support.
That it becomes a security issue now. The security people have the legal mandate to deal with such cases. Why are you not using Parliament to curtail that right?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Article 7 gives two conditions for Kenyans to be able to enjoy the right to assemble, to demonstrate, to picket, and to present petitions to public authorities. These conditions are peace place and unarmed. Honorable Speaker, we know we have seen armed demonstration, violent demonstrations in the Republic of Kenya. For instance, 1 week ago, we saw doctors demonstrating at the gate of the National Assembly. It was peaceful. It was not armed. That is what the Constitution talks about. Such kind of demonstrations are so much encouraged and well taken care of under the Article 37.
Mr. Speaker,
but also, Honorable Chair, we have seen destruction of superhighway because of demonstration. We have seen Kenyans losing life during demonstration. We have seen many Kenyans losing property. Supermarkets across the Republic along Rudhuri Avenue destroyed. Supermarkets of one of the honorable member from Kieni completely destroyed because of demonstration. So as long as we have peaceful demonstration, we have seen teachers demonstrating peacefully and unarmed. Those demonstrations are the intent and the letter of Article 37 of our Constitution.
The fact that Geoffrey Ruku wanted to take Kenyans back to those days of Nyayo hiyo. That was enough to say that Ruku is not the best person for that position, kwa sababu his thinking is not the thinking of Kenyans saizi, not back then. You know, saizi, how Kenyans look at things or view things saizi ni kwamba they have some level of freedom which they must enjoy. They must enjoy the level of freedom whereby wanaweza kuandamana, wanaweza fanya peaceful picketing, wanaweza enda kwa ofisi waka drop petition, wanaweza enda kwa Supreme Court waka drop petition, wanaweza enda kwa parliament waka drop petition. That is the thinking of the Kenyan of today. But Ruku's mindset bordered around the fact that there was need to deny people the right. You see, that was some retrogressive mindset, if I can use that term, because in this era we are supposed to enjoy what our forefathers and fathers fought for, the freedom. So if someone can just emerge from the blue and say that what our forefathers and fathers fought for, we should not enjoy that freedom, then I think that is not the best person that we need to hold an office. So that's the main reason why Junet surfaced with his own statement. Looking at Geoffrey Ruku and Justin Muturi, whom do you think is better placed to head that slot professionally? You know, who will be a pro-people CS? Is it the fired Justin Muturi, or is it the nominated Geoffrey Ruku? Who do you think is better to be a CS ambao ungependa kwamba huu ni public service CS ambao tunataka? Hii case ya nominating Ruku, is it a case of Ruto jumping out of the frying pan into the fire? Because he was trying to protect his image by replacing Ruku na replacing Justin Muturi, kumtoa Justin Muturi kumweka Ruku. He did not lose the votes in Embu, so what he did, he just decided to swap them. Remember, these are two leaders in the same party, the DP, a party that left Kenya Kwanza, issued a notice, 30-day notice, and subsequently left Kenya Kwanza. So was Ruto just trying to protect the votes he thinks he's going to get in the Embu? Hama he ni ile miscalculation too, because you can make a move thinking that you've added value to maybe your political arithmetics, only to realize that you may create another mess. Like when Rigathi was ousted, that was a huge mess. So right now we can say that this is also another huge mess. But of course we know kidogo hakuja kuwa na impact kubwa sana ya Justin Muturi, lakini Justin Muturi is a political figure, mtu ambao huwezi kuignore. Has served as a speaker of 2 terms, AG, CS, has been a member of parliament and has been a magistrate. So ni mtu mzito kwa society. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this move? Do you think Geoffrey Ruku is better placed? Because Junet attempted to challenge him to explain hizi mambo zake, hizi thinking, because most of the time if you look at Ruku katika hizi arguments za interviews, hata ukiangalia yeye huwa ni ana defend to serikali, yeye ni ku defend serikali. Like kuna wakati kuna hii motor vehicle tax, hii levy, motor vehicle levy, so he was asked to explain why. Akasema kwamba unapokuwa unapanda ile gari yako, tena wewe ni kama una earn income, you know, you're using your car to make money. So because you're using your car to make money, you should be paying tax tena hapo, kwa sababu you're using your car to make money. Mind you, if you're going to visit your business, that business you pay tax. So your business unalipa tax, ile kwenda kwako kulipa kuangalia ile business yako pia unalipa tax. So the argument, looking at how Geoffrey Ruku was trying to bring it on board, haikuwa ina make sense. And that happened before the finance bill 2024-2025 was shut down. Wasn't making sense at all. So just go below in the comment section and tell us whether you think Ruku is the best person for that position, and did he answer the question satisfactorily according to you? Just go below in the comment section and tell us. So perhaps if you watch this video, you're not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.